Hello, this is Brooke-Sidney, Brooke-Sidney of Bella and the Babe, and today I figured I would start the conversation about a new course that I'm launching. I'm launching a course called Preparing for a Conscious Pregnancy, and it's all about getting into the conscious pregnancy mindset. It's getting in a place to have an awesome pregnancy, conceive, and really truly enjoy this experience. I've had several friends and people come up to me and ask, how did you get pregnant? So I figured this would be a great place to really start helping mamas to get on the path to motherhood. So today I figured I would talk really briefly about one of the most important things to do when you want to get pregnant. And there are some basic components. There's mind, there's body, and there's spirit, right? And today we're going to talk about one element under the mind. So the mind is wonderful. The logical mind helps us do so many great things. It helps us plan, it helps us budget, it helps us get an education, get a job, but at the end of the day, the mind is not where you're going to necessarily create this baby. Yes, there's visualization techniques, and to me, that's a spiritual use of your mind, which we'll talk about later. But today I want to talk about more how to let your mind work and be subservient to your heart and your spirit. So one of the things that a lot of people do, myself included, when you want to get pregnant is what do? I have to find out I'm ovulating. I have to track everything. I need to take my temperature in the morning at like 6 a.m. before I wake up and before I move. I need to take it in the evening. And I've been there, done that. I did that. And I found out, yes, I'm ovulating, and yes, I'm releasing an egg, which is what you want to do. You want to approach it in a very easygoing manner. You want to find out from the beginning, are you releasing an egg? Is everything in order? But here's the key. Once you find that out, let it go. Let it go. That's my first big piece of advice. Once you know that the house is in order, that mother womb is ready, that eggs are being released, that you have a cycle that you know and understand. And the reason I say it that way is because cycles differ. Some are 24 days, some are 26 days, that was kind of me. Some are 28 days and 30 days and 35, right? All is good, right? The key is knowing what yours is. But once you know this, right? Once the mind has that information, you fed it, the ego, however you want to look at it, it's satiated, it knows what it needs to know. Now you can release it. You can release it and you can say to yourself, my body is working. My body knows exactly what to do. And you release the energy, the tension, the stress, the watching, the keeping track. So that's my first piece of advice, is once you figure out that you're ovulating and that all systems are a go, you want to release that. And you want to then go with the flow. Have an idea of when you're ovulating. Like if you know that it's the second week of the month in October, awesome. You now know that. Go have lots of sex during that week. But please, don't keep ovulating, tracking. Do not do that. You're putting your energy into this frenetic, stressful, tenseful, mind-driven focus. And you really want to be in a receptive, allowing, fun, easy, full of grace, sexy time. You want to be in that zone. And it's hard to be in that zone because as women, we are multi-dimensional. We multitask. That's how our brains work. So we can keep the ovulation, calendar in one head, trying to get sexy in another head, thinking about baby and preschool. Already there, all at one time. And we want to release that. We want to be in the full zone of allowing and receiving, because that's what happens. We receive a baby. We receive the soul. We receive that new energy. And so that's tip number one. Stop tracking after you figure out all systems are a go. So I'll be back with a series of videos giving you more and more tips on how to create a conscious pregnancy and how to have that conscious pregnancy mindset. Thanks so much for watching. I'd love to hear your comments. Feel free to email me or post below. Thanks.